there, internet individuals. Welcome to episode 145 of Minecraft The Broken Journey. It is only 16 degrees here, and yet it still feels boiling in this room. And I don't know whether to attribute that to my computer or some other factor. Hello there, 7 people watching and 3 people in the chat. Cole CG Bus, Adil Maya, and Pickles. Let's get started. Last time, it was 2 weeks ago. I didn't stream last week because of it being the 5th anniversary of the channel. This time, we are making it to 3.1 million blocks away from spawn. Innovation! Hold on, I need another bed. The game sounds a lot quieter than I remember it. Do I need wool? Yes, I need wool. Give me it. You are legally required to give me it. It's just like Bowser from Mario Party DS. But instead of coins or stars or equality for some reason, it is wool. Give me wool. 3.1 seems familiar, hint pi. Oh yeah. Funny math number. And it will be funnier when we get to 3.14, honestly. Which won't be for another 2 more episodes. I mean, am I excited about the BFDI Inanimate Insanity Tour 2024? Not really, because I've never watched the previous ones on the account that I'm not American and don't have the means to fly there. I can't really be all that excited to something I can't watch, and chances are I'll probably miss the stream of again because that happened every other time. I'm European. I've said that I'm British like a dozen times throughout my channel. That is too much wool. Cringe. This is water. Man, the visual glitching looks a lot more intense after you've spent 2 weeks away from it instead of 1 week away from it. It's almost like I can barely recognize this game anymore. That's an exaggeration, but... So anyway, how has everyone been anyway? What is my favorite cheese? Red Leicester. That's like one of the only what's your favorite X questions I can like immediately answer. I haven't had Red Leicester in such a long time, honestly. Hello there, Yoshi Patty. Long time no see. When was the last time I was meant to have seen you? Yours is American cheese slices. Fair enough. I wonder, did we did I ever tell how our microwave's broken? Your name was Jacob Plays back in the day. Honestly, I still don't remember it. Singular floating block spotted. Rejoice. Rejoice, singular floating block upon ye. Am I using the Minecraft beta program? Define that. If you just mean like a beta version of Minecraft, then yes. But if it's like something that's meant to like load the beta versions, no. I just got like a Minecraft beta with optifine jar file or something, and like put it into my Minecraft launcher folder. Back to manual jumping. I've had one track from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story stuck in my head lately. It seems like every couple of weeks there's just a new song that gets stuck in my head. I get hundreds of thousands of views on my videos, but only 7 people watching my streams. Well, yeah, that's like not an unusual thing, and also you're sort of cherry picking with the whole 100,000 viewers thing. I think a more accurate reading would be my recent videos rather than my top videos. One of your friends reached 10,000 subscribers. Well done to them. $10,000 subscribers does take a lot of dedication. Who's my inspirations? I don't know. Like, to me, I don't really have, like, specific inspirations. To me, it just feels like every YouTuber I've ever watched is an inspiration. Besides the bad ones, anyway. Anyway, it's time for sleeping. Your bedtime is due. Let me sleep. Weehoo! Alright, day 2. Oh, there's a massive mountain. Take another route. It's time to use some safety precautions. Sheep. I can see the end of the world. Ugh. Safety protocol activate. Right. Imagine if Microsoft deletes this world. I'm pretty sure they can't delete the world because it's saved to my hard drive. I have protection over my stuff on the account that, it's saved to my computer, not to Microsoft. I am gosh darn sweating a fountain. I wish I could turn the fan on, but that would create mass amounts of background noise. Copper is the most useless item in the game, and dogs are the most useless mob. Okay, I agree on copper being useless, but oof. Boy is dogs being the worst mob. a real hot take. That is the most political name I've ever seen. I'm just gonna, on the principle of, no politics in the chat. Hello there. Name that's using the Cyrillic alphabet, so I can't pronounce it. Oh, how did you even get there? You can't hit squat. You're a terrible marksman. Haha, I beat the huntsman snipers. In my quick dodging skills, I failed to dodge the ice. Blah. Blah. Waste of resources. Blah. It was a spy sent by the evil eyes to trick me into running into its path. I'll get you someday. Yeah, we can boat here. All aboard the Boating Express. Yes, all aboard the all abroad. It's aboard, not abroad. But yes, all aboard the Boating Express. Boating adventure, boating adventure. Whoa. I could go through more water this way. Wow, 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 wow. Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. Wah, wah. It might be too late for a boating adventure. Swim to this small island before the night attacks. Right. We're out here traveling. Hold on, wrong one. I want the bed, not the boat. I need the sleepy, not the speedy. Boating Express, 1 seat per boat, and goes to wherever this place is. That's a tagline that will get loads of people interested. To be fair, when did boats allow you to carry 2 people? Because there might actually be 2 seats, there's just not 2 people to take both seats. Also, singular floating block mentioned. Glorious. Do I have the zoom mod? There's a zoom camera pre-packaged with optifine, so sort of. But like, that's just a part of optifine, that's not really its own separate thing. Alright, we have gone 5,000 blocks so far. 20,000 blocks remain, I guess. I've never said 20,000 blocks remaining before, I don't think. 20,000 is just not far enough into it to really be worth saying. It's more important when it's the last 10,000, or the last 5,000, or the last 1,000. Do I watch Rick and Morty? Not really. If it's anything, I have lately been binging South Park, but that's the closest thing I've gotten to watching Rick and Morty. So, not really close at all. Go faster. Man, it is unusually hot. It is unusually hot for how hot the temperature says it is. Hello there, Abamir Plays. Before you say your next sentence, no, I'm not interested in PS3 emulation yet. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to craft more boats later. Get the crafting tables ready. Ooh, water I can jump into. That's convenient. Besides, why do I need to emulate the PS3? The PS3 is like one of the few consoles I actually have a physical hardware of. Then again, I have a physical Wii and I still emulate GameCube Wii games, but the point is there's no PS3 game I want to stream. That's the main reason I emulate GameCube and Wii games, because it's easier to stream it through an emulator than buying a capture card for it. What's the green thing next to your profile? Whose profile? Oh yeah, I need like a bunch of pigs apparently. Minecraft is a PS3 game? Yep, there is a PS3 version of Minecraft. You can jailbreak your PS3 to be able to stream from it. I mean, I'm not smart enough to jailbreak anything. And by not smart enough, I mean not confident that I won't destroy my PS3. Do I have the Super Sim? Super Sim? Super Slim. The Super Slim model? No. We only have the regular Slim model. And also technically the original Fat model, but that one's broken. As per typical with the fat PS3 models. You can jailbreak the regular Slim and the fat models easier. Cool, but also, again, I'm not interested in jailbreaking my PS3. Imagine what Minecraft Steve is thinking right now. I imagine he doesn't see the game like this. I imagine he exists on an ethereal plane that doesn't actually view the world in the same way. Either that, or he's just made perfect sense of the chaos. No Steves have been harmed in the making of this series. That is a lie. Actually, yes, they have. But, not fatally. Oh, what? It's night time, but I'm in the forest. Durr. Must dig underground then. Oh. Really? I was one off from complete... Okay. Alright, inconvenience. Okay, bed, clown prevention system, sleep. What is the radar next to my microphone profile? You mean the other thing in the bottom left corner of the screen? That is the patented Minecraft lagometer. That's what they actually call it. And, it basically just keeps track of how long each frame takes to render. It's nice and smooth right now, which means it is, doing good. I can make it go, like, really fast, but I have VSync on right now, so, it's more, stable. Emotionally stable. If I lag, the green thing will go very high. Yep. There's actually like a few examples of that happening. So like one thing that happens, I don't know if this happens in just this version on vanilla or if it's the mod doing it, but when you're at like so sometimes when you just keep a certain chunk loaded for long enough, it causes just the game to absolutely tank in terms of frame rate, and you'll just see the bar just take up the entire left side of the screen. Kind of funny, but also at that point your FPS is at like 2, so the game is borderline unplayable. Thankfully, I'm only doing the most trivial thing of walking forward, so whenever that happens, it's not the biggest of deals. When you was young, you thought vanilla Minecraft was like an official version with lots of mods in it. Okay. The reason they call it vanilla, I believe, is that vanilla flavored stuff is like what's sort of considered like the plain flavor. So therefore a vanilla flavored version of a game would be like the plain version of a game, so like the unmodified version. If that makes sense, does that connection make sense? It probably makes sense. Hello there, uranium leaf. I don't think this version of the game has the FOV slider in it. Imagine what this game would look like with maxed out FOV. Is it you, or can you see? Can I see the glitched image behind the gameplay? That is the background behind that is meant to be behind the video footage, and that's not a glitched image. That's just a color test bar pattern, and the reason you can see that is that OBS doesn't record the what's it called? The top bar that's like used for like minimizing the tab. And the reason I don't have the game full screened is that this version of the game is so old is that it has a pretty archaic version of full screening where if I tab out, it automatically minimizes the game. So and also when I full screen it, it causes the capture on OBS to like freeze until I reset it. So I have to tab into OBS in order to fix it. But if I tab out of Minecraft, it minimizes the game, so I can no longer fix it. TLDR, full screening is impossible, so the footage isn't exactly 16:9, so you can see the test pattern behind the footage. Good noon. It's like 3:41 p.m. and I don't care whether it's 12:41 or 11:41. Neither of them I consider noon. But good noon. Is this yeah, this looks like a valid boating adventure. Hold on, this way instead. You're from the UK, so we share the same time. Yeah. I forget. Is Ireland an hour behind, like, the actual rest of the UK? Because Ireland itself isn't part of the UK, so is it an hour behind? I don't know. Hello there, I love HTF. You like my video? Thank. Singular floating block spotted. The radar is on lockdown. Pigs. I require these for my sustenance. Cool, the one time I actually could do watch. The next one is gonna drop 2 again, isn't it? I know it. This game likes being inconvenient to me. Oh, I need like one more. Oh, I've already passed it. There'll be another one somewhere. Alright, the sun's going down and that means it's sleep time. It's sleep time. Let's go ahead and take a little rest right here. What is my favorite HDF season? What is my favorite HDF episode per season? I'm gonna be honest, it's been so long since I watched HDF, I barely remember some of the episodes, but to be honest, it's kind of difficult to pick. A lot of the episodes sort of blend together. Not that I mind a show being repetitive. But also, that makes it hard to pick a favorite, because a lot of it is quite a bit the same. I remember one time, the friend that introduced me to HTF, like, showed me, like, them making a 3D model of a hyper-realistic version of the characters. Imagine they made like an episode where there was just a skit in it where it just cuts to like fake live action footage of just whatever's happening in the video. Again. I'm just picturing the stupidest thought of just it hard cutting to just footage of a bear just mauling a hedgehog and not a hedgehog, a porcupine, and they've been digitally altered to be colored the same color as Flippy and Flaky, and it's just the audio for it is real bear noises and then just Flaky screaming. That would be hilarious. They made a stop motion film. I do know about the stop motion episode, but that's not exactly the same effect I'm going for. Maybe it could be a virtual reality themed episode, I don't know. I'd imagine it'd be pretty easy to find a scenario that sets Flippy off in a VR-centered episode. What if there was an episode where the entire video was just black and there was just the sound of loads of screaming and a vacuum sound. I don't know. I feel like you could do an episode where like you can't actually see anything better. Like it would be that obvious gag where you can only see their eyes and just like it's that for the entire episode. Maybe the episode can be like a blackout themed episode. Like the entire town like loses power and everything goes pitch black during the night. and basically it's like a load of antics of just because all the characters are blind, all the characters are like blind because it's a blackout, but they still try to do their usual tasks anyway, and it just leads to a load of the typical chaos because they can't do anything, yet they still try to do things, a lot of which happen to be really dangerous. Hello there, another Critic Alphabet user. POV Minecraft in 2050. Minecraft is not gonna be that much fun when I'm calculating 54 years old. 44 years old. 46. I don't know. I'm thinking about Gore the TV show. I'm not in a mindset to do mental math. I should make more HDF animations. There is like a fan-made episode that I've like done a little bit of, but like I've been procrastinating on for the last little while. Maybe I could actually like stream myself doing more animating on that like next Wednesday. This Wednesday. This is a speedrun button error. I wonder if anyone has actually tried to speedrun Walking to the Farlands or the World Border. Like, a good handful of people have done it, but I wonder who's done it the fastest. Because like a speedrun of Walking to the Farlands or the World Border would easily be in the top 10 longest speedruns. Maybe not the longest one. There's some speedruns, for example, there's an achievement in the Stanley Parable Deluxe where you need to, like, not play the game for a year. So, if you did, like, a speedrun of getting every achievement, the minimum amount of time it would take would be a year. But still, this would be a really long speed run because it would take like a good almost a month. And that's being generous. Like, okay, I'm gonna have to do mental math again. Okay, so 12,550,000 blocks divided by 4 blocks per second. Okay, so there's 4 blocks per second walk speed, but then there's also going into the boat, which allows you to go to 8 blocks per second. The amount of time spent. Theoretically, if someone was to speedrun, they wouldn't bother sleeping. So, you can mitigate the time spent sleeping. Then there would also be crafting the boats. I'm just gonna use the same approximation I used for the calculation in my iceberg video, and just say it's roughly 5 blocks per second on average throughout the entire thing. So 12,550,000 divided by 5 would be 2,510,000 seconds, which 2,510,000 divided by 3,600. I don't know. I used a calculator the last time because expecting me to divide a 7-digit number by a 4-digit number is unrealistic without paper, at least.
Ooh.
What is my favorite year? I don't know. I can't comment on any year from prior to my birth. I barely remember squat for my first 3 years. I do not care for any years I was in school at, and the last couple and the years since I've left school, I've mostly just been almost exactly the same. How old am I? What's the date today? I want to be hyper specific for no good reason. Okay, so it's the 30th of June, so my birthday is in on. Yeah, 30th of June, so my birthday would be in... How many days are in June? Ugh. Interruptions! Okay, 30 days, that'd mean my birthday would be in 5 days, so... 19 years, 11 months, and... 25 days. I'd love to get more specific, but I do not know the exact time of my birth. How am I? I've been good. I've, just been doing, you know, the usual. Another thing I've been considering doing at some point is, just doing an on-stream playthrough of, swear to God, let me press E and W at the same time. Also, I'm out of... Okay, this is the worst case scenario. Get back. Get back. You are not allowed. Okay, so, how did I place the crafting table there, huh? Oh. Okay, so, make sure the creepers are in their place. Anything else I need? Not really. Grab wool. Why doesn't pork chops stack? I don't know. Minecraft was just really different in 2011. That is too much wool. So rude. Such waste of resources. Villages were not introduced until version 1.3. So I must legally ask, what are you talking about? I do not know what you're talking about. What is a pig's favorite? What is a pig's favorite karate move? Pork chop. I'm pretty sure that joke is in the Horrid Henry joke book. Because yes, there's Horrid Henry joke books. Don't think you're safe just because I'm trying to move. Be gone, saplings. You do not belong in my inventory. I know Horrid Henry too. Yes, I'm British. Of course I've heard of Horrid Henry. I mean, it wasn't even that long that, like, Horrid Henry was all over Twitter. Let's clear out some sticks in our inventory. Ah! Sneezes. Oh my god, that's more boating material. You know what that means. When was Horrid Henry was made? Interesting grammar, but I think it was around the early 2000s. I'm not exactly a Horrid Henry buff. I've just read some of the books. That joke completely flies over my head on the account that I do not know who Doritos McChili Buns is. That name is a mouthful, also. Also, it just makes me hungry for Doritos. Now I'm hungry. I blame you. I blame you, Aurora. Oh, good grief. This is not the best spot to be stuck in when it's almost nighttime. Jesus, trees everywhere. They hate sleeping among the trees. Trees are evil in this game. They make villains spawn. I don't know, I got bored of calling them clowns every time, so I started calling them something different. Just don't need to throw away some of my stone. Get out! Why are mobs named? That is the ID of the mob. The F3 menu displays the mob IDs in this version. Get out. Alright, day 5, I think this is. I don't know. I've not been keeping enough track. I'm honestly tempted to just start putting that track on as music. I know I almost never play music in these streams for fear of copyright, but I'd be really upset if Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story track got copyright claimed. But also that would require me pausing the game, and I don't like pausing the game mid-stream. Unless I'm in like a convenient place where I can just open my inventory and like leave it open for a good couple minutes without you know, getting blocked by a wall. But that only really happens on that only really happens on really large sheets of ice. I have an itch in my ear. I've never had my ear itch before. Oh look, there's that large sheet of ice I mentioned like 5 minutes ago. Okay, hopefully my calculations aren't wrong. There we go. Oh. Why do I bother using chromium? No videos ever work on it. And I'm against the wall now. I do everything right, then chromium denies me the freedom of doing it first try. Fine, Firefox. Ugh, adverts, kill it. There we go. There we go. Faint background music for the next half hour. Another reason I rarely play background music is because I'm the kind of person that just listens to the same track on repeat for half an hour. Sometimes longer. but I really want to listen to this song right now. So, I'm listening to it for half an hour. You tried to get ice cream and it broke your spoon. Your metal spoon. You should invest in an ice cream scoop. And also a replacement spoon, of course. By the way, one thing that really interests me about this particular upload of this track is that, the video of it uses the beta logo for it for some reason. It uses the beta logo of the game for whatever reason. Because, yes, Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story had a beta logo. It's not all that different. The main difference is that the subtitle of Bowser's Inside Story is white instead of yellow, and also the text Mario & Luigi still has the old pointier font used in Superstar Saga and Partners in Time, instead of the more rounded font it changed to. I'll be able to get far enough away from the trees. You like the fact that I put my most popular video on the iceberg as if it was bad? I didn't say it was bad. Like, as much as it's surprisingly common for YouTubers to hate their most viewed video after a while, I do not hate it. I wonder why so many people don't like the first video not their first video, but also that is the case. Most popular video. Is it because it's probably because they just feel like they've outdone it, yet nothing's dethroned it, but I sort of accept the fact that I'll never really know what will top it, so would I go to Flickbee's Dice School? Well, I mean, Flickbee's Dice School is quite literally just teaching you how to commit vehicular manslaughter, so, no. that is the canon to Flickbee's Dice School. It just teaches you how to vehicular manslaughter. That's it. Vehicular bad burger. If I ever do another, whenever I do the next part of that Simpsons Hit and Run Let's Play, I wonder what stupid thing I'll title the next one. Also, as far as I remember, I'm pretty sure that stream didn't get demonetized for that title, so did it get demonetized? I don't know. I'd have to check, and I'm probably gonna forget to check. Me forgetting to check things I say on stream I should check is practically a way of life. If I've ever said I should check something after the stream, assume that I've not checked it, because I've forgotten about it. Imagine a very final episode of HTF where Disco Bear finally gets a girl. Sniffles and the Ants finally make a peace treaty, and no one actually dies in that episode. Shrug. I've missed 10,000 blocks remaining again. Hello there, Sebastian Objects. You know, I wonder how many people can say that they've worked at a job, they've worked at a company that they are older than. Because I'm older than YouTube. So, I can technically say that. YouTube's a company, sort of, right? Would you say YouTube's a company? I don't know. I'm on a floating island. Must, safety protocol. Where do I work? At home. YouTube is sort of my job at this point. Hello there, spooky guy that's somehow just right out here. You have the unfortunate, undoing of, having a really small, explosion radius. Not like the explosion itself, but like the radius where you decide to actually try to explode. Because I can just stand still, swing my sword wildly, and just beat you. I mean, where else would I work? McDonald's? I'm not gonna work at I can't work at McDonald's. I was rejected from there once. Yes, you're talking to a McDonald's reject. Oh, well, it's nighttime. When that happened? I still can't really whistle that well, and whistling makes my mouth ache really fast. Bluff, sweat all over my seat. It's literally 16 degrees. Why is it so hot now? Okay, space heated computer, but... I think that looping track is about to end. It's been almost half an hour now. Oh, it's only been 20 minutes. I thought I started it like on the hour. I guess it was 10 minutes on the hour, I guess. This is oddly quiet. Do you mean the chat or the stream? I usually don't really have much to say, and it's not usually that many people in chat, so, yeah. It's sort of a way of life here. I guess if it's quiet, then good thing I put on some background music this time. Well, who knows? Maybe it's the background music that's causing it to become quieter than usual. Is it quieter? I don't know. It's not really that quieter than usual. Usually by the latter half an hour of the last half hour of the stream, there's usually not that many people here, so. Get out of the way, trees. Trees, be gone. Read something upside down. I don't exactly have the methods to turn my monitor upside down. And turning myself upside down would massively hamper my ability to play this game, which I'm on a bit too large of a cliff to be doing something like that. Thanks for the Okay, I thought the number went up. Apparently not. Am I seeing things? This is the most inconvenient terrain I've seen in an episode. That's why this episode is like well behind the usual 2-hour schedule. It's gonna take about 2 hours and 10 minutes this time. "10 minutes of overtime. I better get paid double for this." You've been here for 2 hours and your eyes are burning. This stream's only been going for an hour and a half. It's not been 2 hours yet. I'm just saying the streams usually go on for about 2 hours. But this one's probably going to go on 10 minutes longer. This is also why I like look diagonally a lot, because looking diagonally like lessens the effect. The more you look parallel to the more you look, is it parallel or perpendicular to the direction I'm going? If you look perpendicular to the way you're going, it lessens the effect. What about the premiere? What premiere? Hello there, Mr. Effects Productions. Okay. I don't know what premiere you mean. Unless you're talking about a different episode, which, like, I don't count. And unless you also mean the countdown timer, which also doesn't count. Am I lagging this game? Lagging is not the correct term. What would be the correct term? Corrupting or glitching? I don't know. Also, all of these islands have trees on it, which is bad. But, it'll have to do. Pray there be no clowns tonight. No clowns tonight, I beg of thee. No clowns tonight. We have survived the clown's wrath for tonight. Rickrolling is funny, but don't spam the chat. Simple chat etiquette. Don't spam. I'm pretty sure the music is like almost done now, right? Oh my god, there's trees everywhere. Get out of my face. It's been 10 minutes since I last checked, so. There we go. All is right in the world again. You totally didn't hear the skip.
Ooh.
After 9 hours, you wanted to play Minecraft, but your Windows was lagging. Nine hours of what? RIP Windows 95. Yeah, I don't think Windows 95 is exactly compatible with Minecraft. I mean, people could barely get it to run on Windows 98. Granted, that was modern versions, but... I don't know which version you're playing, whether it's going to be an old version or a modern version, but... I think it's time for a computer upgrade. Not the logo kid. To be fair, I don't know if they're a kid. After all, I've made logo videos and I'm a grown-up. Even at the time I was still making them. I give them a benefit of the doubt until they actually state their age. Or like do anything else that's like timeout worthy. Like, okay, sure, a lot of people that make logo Vic videos are kids, but that isn't always the case, and I'd rather not do a false positive. Do a 100% speed run of what? I'm not exactly the best speed runner, as much as me having the world record time in Cooking Mama 3 will tell you otherwise. You can't. You. Take that, vile creature. Man, these things do not actually activate that easily. Minecraft beta was a different time. I guess when they added sprinting and just ended up making it even more trivial to avoid creepers. That's why they were given a buff so that they could actually activate and be a threat. Who's playing Mario Bros? Oh yeah, I'm playing Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story music. Because I have been listening to this. I've been hyper fixated on this song, and I want to listen onto it for an hour straight. Because I'm the kind of person that just gets hyper fixated into one song and listens to it over and over for ages. Something the tism. Also, that was a massive chasm back there, and I almost fell in it. You can bet me a tool-assisted speedrun. I've actually tried to make a TAS before, actually. Aside from Simulator 2001 and like other meme TASs, I have tried to make a TAS of. Okay, this is the strangest thing to make a TAS of, but Sonic 1 random generated levels project, I think it was called. Which also I need to finish that at some point, but play DWTD4. I don't actually know what that is. Can you give me the unabbreviated name? I can only assume since it ends in TD it's a tower defense game, but what Windows do I have? 11. That's just what was on this pre-built I got. I don't really care all that much about like the stupid stuff Microsoft adds to a computer. I just try to ignore it, but do I have 10? No, I have 11. I said I had 11. My old laptop still has 10, but also I don't use that laptop anymore. My dad now uses it for his work. I've missed 5,000 blocks remaining. by a long shot. Oh, I need to craft more. Craft singles. Single! Do 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 do. Remembers Wii Baseball. Not long ago, I watched a TAS of someone getting 99 points on a single inning. I'm pretty sure I picked up that crafting table. Yeah. Whatever I do, don't glitch Minecraft. Too late! The glitching has already gone to my head. You have Android 13? We're talking about Windows, not Android. I could boating adventure on this. Why am I skipping it? Thanks for the subscribe. I finally caught a subscriber. Thanks for subscribe. You don't have Windows 10 or 11? Do you have a Windows PC at all? Are you a Windows 7 user? The rare Windows 7 user in 2024. Did you know you had an NES and a Famicom disk system? Interesting. Like, the actual physical hardware? I can only imagine how expensive both of those are. Especially the disc system, because it's Japanese. You also have a PlayStation 5, fair. To be fair, a load of people have a PS5. And I don't, because I don't really play PlayStation games that much. Like, genuinely, the only PlayStation exclusive series that is still ongoing that I would probably even consider getting is Gran Turismo. What OS do you have? I thought you said you had... what? Wait, what? Okay, well, just you should be able to tell which operating system your computer is. Android. We're talking about PCs, not phones. I don't even know what my phone's OS is because I barely use it. I do not care about mobile devices. Because I don't really care about mobile gaming, and I rarely use it to make calls or anything. You don't have a PC? That is incredibly upsetting. Which, side note, a laptop does count as a PC. If you only have a laptop, that still counts. I used to only have a laptop for the longest time. Blah, ice everywhere. Rude. Wait a minute, there's a crack in their system. We must exploit it before they cover the secret. Haha. Aha! Ah, it's nighttime. Don't think you've won yet. Okay. All right, Evil Eyes. You've not won yet, still. How do I make Minecraft glitchy? Step 1, install the optifine mod for, versions, 1.1 or earlier. Step 2, travel millions of blocks. Step 3, chaos. Yahoo! Yeah, sticks. Get out my inventory. We're almost there. Am I going to the Nether? No. The Nether is both unviable and also sort of defeats the purpose of this series. It's unviable because the massive lava pools would require inventories full worth of blocks. Also ghasts everywhere. And it would defeat the purpose because well, cutting 7/8 of the journey sort of defeats the purpose. Am I going to the end? The end doesn't exist in this version. This is still Minecraft 1.7.3. The end has not been added. Ugh. Burning adventure material there. And I'm stuck on a massive cliff again. Should really be safer than that. I'm out of birds. 'Mush, mush, faster. We only have until sundown. $300 blocks remaining. Oh, that is the track ending. Please don't be an advert. Please don't be an advert. Thank goodness. I will not have advertisements invading my channel unless it's on my own volition. I don't think we're gonna make it before sundown. Especially with this massive cliff in the way. You are being really inconvenient here. There's another cliff. Stop bringing cliffs everywhere. Dar, 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 dar. The actual point's on top of the cliff, isn't it? I love massive inconvenience. Hold on, we're almost there. 3.1 million. Pretend the ending was more glamorous or something. Make a bed. Make a bed. Make a bed. Alright, bed, clown prevention cream, and sleep. Done. This will conclude episode 145 of Minecraft: The Broken Journey. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and until next week, we will see you then. Have fun and goodbye.